Hey YouTube, I'm going to show you how to make, this is a real quick video showing you how to make yucca cordage. And I've just got one relatively short leaf for a quick example. And I'm just going to scrape it real quick with my scissors. You don't want to scrape too much or too hard. You're just trying to expose the fibers and get rid of any extra crap on it. You don't want to scrape it with a sharp blade or anything. Just flip it around. Just scrape it. And you don't have to get all this off. In fact, you don't actually have to scrape it at all if you don't want to. I mean, it does, I do think it would damage the fibers. This is actually working pretty good though. Ew, wait, where is it? Ew! So as you can see, we're getting some pretty good focus, damn it. We're getting some pretty good fiber exposure. Drawing all that water and crap out of there. This will also put moisture on your hands so you can twist it better. I'm pulling some of the fibers off of this. So I think that's good enough. So you can cut this in equal you can cut this into equal I'm going to scrape this a little bit more because it's fat. But you can cut this into equal width lengths with the scissors just to keep it orderly, but this is just a quick video. But you can pull it apart very easily with your or by hand with your fingers. It's nasty. And yeah, you don't want to scrape too much because you got fibers coming off now. But what you can do, you can get on a full leaf, which is, you know, like you just pull it off and don't cut the tip off and don't cut the fat end off. You just pull it off, scrape it, and then separate it into as many fibers as you can. The last leaf I did that with, I got like 4 feet plus a few inches of length of cordage. So you're just going to start in the middle and just pull. I'm going to separate that, start in the middle, and just pull. And do the same on this one. It's not quite in the middle. Okay, so this is going to be uneven, but then you're just going to twist it up. Now this is the kind of the tricky part. You want to twist it as tightly as possible. Then we're going to just let it twist itself into a, oh crap, come on. And being wet, the twist will kind of stay, but you want to, and it doesn't matter if it's even in length, because you'll probably be making a long length. Now you want to twist it as tightly as possible, then bring this around, and and when you twist it like that, the twist is going to occur in between these two fingers. And you're just going to twist and twist. I'm like twisting 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to pause this real quick and get some length on this. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a pretty good amount of length there, and it's actually looking pretty good. This is going to end up being a nice strong cord. And you want to leave a little bit, like I'd say no less than 2 inches on here. That way you can pick up another strand. And you're just going to use this thumb to put it in there. In between the two, you're going to pinch the bottom there and twist. 3. And I've got a length here to grab, so I can, that'll aid in twisting, help me hold it more securely. And it's not going to be even because you got the 2 strands overlapping. Boy, this is juicy. And again, the twisting is occurring in between these 2 fingers, not on the tail. So it does take some hand strength. Your hands are going to get tired. I'm going to pause it again and show you the full length when I get done with this. Okay, I'm done, and my hands are a mess. Nasty. But that sap is actually pretty sticky, so I'm going to rub it all over this thing, even though it's full of it anyway. Help it stick together like it needs it, but that's pretty strong. But as you can see, it's like fat and whatnot, and there's like the ends of the strands are poking out, but that doesn't matter because I mean it's really strong. Now this is about a foot of length, I guess. Yeah. If I were to have separated this into, if I would have used a whole leaf and separated it into as many strands as possible, I probably could have got a lot more. However, the product probably would have ended up being weaker, as it would have been thinner, more spread out. So I think from now on, I'm gonna just separate it, each leaf, into 4 after scraping, because this is actually big enough to, you know, use real quick. Got a weak spot right here, but you'll get the more you do this, the better you'll get. And of course, if you're in need of cordage, you'll probably be sitting down with more than 1 leaf anyway. So if it starts to get thin, you'll probably like untwist a little bit and then add another strand to keep it thick and strong. But again, this is yucca cordage, and a yucca plant has like a freaking million leaves on it. And supposedly they're easy to grow. I haven't studied on how to cultivate them yet, but you can actually get a lot of leaves off of them. And again, the more you do it, the better you'll get. Just remember to twist it tightly. And you'll probably want to keep it fairly thick, so I would probably do like the whole leaf instead of cutting the tip off and the end off. So you'll probably want to separate it into 2 to 4, depending on how strong or thick you want it. If you have enough yucca leaves, you might just go, you know, just split each leaf in half and just keep it like real strong. But yeah, it actually looks pretty artistic too. It's not really wanting to focus there. Anyway, this is just a quick how-to on how to make some strong yucca cordage. I'm going to just roll that up. Because even this little bit is useful. And I've got another video that I want to show you. Let that dry there. And it's kind of weird, but you know, and I did it only out of curiosity, but I'll show that to you in another video, which hopefully I will see you in. So hit the like button, subscribe, share it, and see you in the next video.